Hi, this is Mike Walsh from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm glad to see you're watching my video here on network marketing tips. And we're into talking about a funnel and the different stages in the process of getting a lead and taking full advantage of that lead that you get. So, in my next sponsoring, he introduces a term called sellication, which is something like Eric Worre's concept of information and understanding rather than recruiting. So it's the person's idea to come into your primary MLM business. The sellication, this is a term he coined a while back, and it simply refers to the concept of selling through education. Here's a little psychology to keep in mind as you develop your marketing skills. People do not like to be sold, but they do like to buy. Getting people to purchase your product and services is easy as long as it's their idea to buy it. It's much more effective to pull people to your product by educating them on benefits over time than it is to push your product on them because you want to make a sale. In the sellication process, we are doing several things. We're providing value to our prospects by giving them free education, whether they buy from us or not. The valuable education we provide through constant communication serves to build a relationship that establishes attraction, trust, and respect. They come to see us as a person who can provide them with solutions to their problems. By positioning our product, business, or service as a solution of choice within the education process, we're pulling them towards the purchase. We make it their idea to buy the next step in our pipeline, which is to purchase a front-end retail product. Now I'm gonna move on to another stage in this thing, selling a front-end retail product. As we've discussed, one of the biggest problems we see in the MLM industry is that reps spend more money than they make. And it happens because they aren't generating a retail income to fund their business activities. Like it or not, retailing products is a very important part of getting network marketing business off the ground and into profitability. But there are some challenges involved. Many business builders don't want to sell things to their friends and family members, or they run out of potential retail prospects. Everyone's warm market has a limited size unless you start producing referrals. This is an option, but in the end, it's just not possible or practical for the average part-time network marketer to make a retail sale of the products every single day in a duplicable manner. Nonetheless, retail income is a must-have component of any profitable business because it serves several critical purposes. First, it's much easier to sell a $17 to $47 retail product to someone than it is to sell a product, service, or business opportunity that costs $200 to $5,000. By marketing an inexpensive product on the front end, you give people an opportunity to take a test drive of you, your products, and your services without making a massive monetary commitment. Retailing gives you an opportunity to build trust with new customers so you can turn them into lifelong customers. This is a critical step in your business model because it's always easier and more profitable to upsell an existing customer than it is to create a new one from scratch. That's for sure, right? So most networkers just call their leads or complete strangers and pitch them a business opportunity. Hey, you don't know me, but if you send me $300, we can go into business together and get rich selling those nifty vitamins. Hooray! No, there's no relationship in place. It's much more effective to start small, earn trust, extend value, and then upgrade that customer into a business owner. Another advantage of retailing a low-cost front-end product is that it gives you opportunity to advertise and create new customers for free. The income from your retail sales is designed to do one thing: pay the cost to acquire a client. Pay the cost you incur to produce that customer. The revenues from retail sales should cover most, if not all, of the expenses you incurred to produce that sale, such as the cost of ads, marketing pieces, etc. Let's say I spend $100 on ads for Facebook, and for $400 I end up producing 100 leads, resulting in a cost per lead of $4 each. After these 100 people opt into my capture page, I present them with a video that sells a $50 ebook on how to build a home business. Pretty good, huh? A really good conversion rate would be 8%, which means 8 out of my 100 leads end up purchasing the ebook immediately and puts $400 back in my pocket. As you can see, I've just recouped my advertising costs before I've even spoken to a single person or pitched my MLM opportunity. This means I can afford to generate as many leads as I want for free. I've added 100 new leads to my list at a net cost of $0. This method is called a funded proposal, where people essentially pay you to become a lead. Fantastic. But it gets better. If you call those 100 leads, 5 to 10% will end up joining your MLM opportunity now or some point in the future, which means you're now making a significant profit. I prefer to sell information products as my retail front-end product because you need some high profit margins in order for this funded proposal model to work. Selling a $40 nutrition product that pays you $15 isn't going to cut it. On the other hand, information products can typically be sold at a 50 to 100% profit, which is what you're looking for. The trick is to align the topic of the information product to the wants and desires of the prospect. For a business opportunity lead, I'm going to promote a how-to course of building a successful home business. For a product customer with health issues, I'm going to retail a how-to course on staying healthy naturally. Don't worry if you don't have a product like this to retail to your leads. You don't need to create your own because there are plenty of products out there, high quality products already available to pay you an affiliate commission. So that's a lot to think about, and that funded proposal concept is actually well known in the network marketing industry. It's a nice term, funded proposal. And you market to your leads, not your primary opportunity, but lessons in building a business or keeping healthy. So that's it for today, and I hope you got a lot of valuable content out of this. And I'm going to say goodbye, but just one more thing. Work with Mike Walsh on Facebook. Please like my fan page, Work with Mike Walsh on Facebook. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next video.